Hello, my Virgos. What it do, ski, my loves. Today we're going to talk about love, and I hope that you guys have been having an amazing day, that your vibrations have been as high as they can be, and if they dropped low, I hope you turned on some music and you dropped it low so that you could raise them back up. You feel me? I hope that you gave God a fresh yes today. Thanked him for his grace and his mercy. Asked that he would remove your flesh, even in some tough situations, Virgo. I hope that you just stopped in the middle of whatever you were doing and been like, you know what, Lord, please remove my flesh in this moment. Move through me, okay? Have your way in my life and all that good jazz. Today we're going to talk about your love life. See what's happening in your love life, okay? Keep in mind that the energy is general, so it may not resonate, but take what resonates and leave what don't. All right. Okay, spirits of the highest level of love and light, please connect with me on behalf of my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. Oh, yeah, because y'all know I was not about to take that card if it would have dropped on the floor, but good thing it fell in my lap. Okay, so you have here trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, and then you have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. At the bottom of the deck, you have make the effort along with codependency. So I feel like before we even get deeper into this, somebody is definitely needing to make the effort for themselves because they're looking for someone else to do something for them in love. Maybe looking for someone else to tell your truth for you, or to acknowledge something for you, someone else to just step up for you, or maybe you're just needing, some type of, or you feel like you need some type of validation. You know what I'm saying? With this codependency in energy, I don't know why I wanted to say industry, but with this codependency in energy, maybe you're needing to make the effort to get something on your own as opposed to asking for it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So let's talk about this trust, spirit. Exactly what is it that Virgo should be trusting right now, and exactly what is very soon. Speaking of, okay, so here's the thing. It's not even like what you should be trusting as much as what you need to be trusting in spite of, whatever. What you need to be trusting in spite of, you know what I'm saying? You and this person, or you and someone that are not on the same page. Maybe they don't have the same idea as you, or maybe they don't agree with the idea that you do have. They don't agree with what you want to do, something like that. But you can still trust in a situation like this. Is definitely something that is stable despite what you want to do. They're allowing some type of freedom. And look, and definitely got here. It's time to make a decision about this relationship. Your true love is already a part of your life. Chemistry, the attraction that you feel is mutual, and you and this person don't share the same page, okay? So you guys may have multiple options, okay? Somebody who you're not supposed to be with and somebody who you are. Like, you definitely need to make a choice between the two, and it needs to be happening pretty daggone quickly. Like, at this point, it's no longer... no longer time for you to hold off on this energy, okay, Virgo? Definitely want to trust, though, that whatever decision that you make is going to be the one that is right for you. So it's yourself that you should be trusting in. It's the fact that you know what it is that you like, that you love, or what your intuition is saying. And whatever your intuition is saying, Spirit is telling you to trust that. Trust what you hear, trust what you feel, okay? Trust where the chemistry lies. Maybe you might be overthinking something. You might be looking at it like, oh, we don't really share the same idea as far as this is concerned. And you like, maybe that's going to wreck the whole relationship, when in all actuality, or the whole connection, when in all actuality, it's really not. There is definitely a lack of boundaries, or like maybe projecting happening here. Come on, y'all, get it together, okay? There's some projecting. Somebody might be overstepping their boundaries, and somebody's not speaking up for themselves in the situation, okay? You have here a client who asks for change but gets angry when you give it to them. Now, here's the thing. Don't be the person who can't be pleased, okay? Do not be the person who, when you like, you can never please people. Don't be the person who can't be pleased. You know what I'm saying? Like, something is confusing. Somebody is confused in this situation. They feel manipulated. They feel like something is just not what they want it to be. And I hope that they're speaking up. And it does show that they're not. but I hope that they decide to speak up soon. If you guys are in a relationship, then this person definitely, or you definitely need to speak up. Somebody's self-centered. And I think that this is what's making it. It's the person who's, okay, so there's someone who's not speaking up for themselves, and then the other person is self-centered and egotistical. And I think that that's the reason that the person who's not speaking up for themselves aren't speaking up, because they're like, oh, I don't want to make Virgo mad. And I really feel like it's you. Like it's you, Virgo. It feels like it's you. And sometimes it's not always you, so I'm not going to put the full blame on you, but I'm going to say, I really feel like you're the one who's more, but you know what? I can't even say that, because it depends on who you're dealing with. We're just going to, either way, the relationship is out of balance, baby. It's out of balance. And I mean, whoever it is that this other person is feeling like is self-centered and egotistical, maybe it's just a matter of not fully thinking about what the other person needs, right? Whereas it's closed mouths don't get fed. So while you're not acting egotistical and while you're not acting self-centered, you're just looking at it like, look, it's time for me to do something for me. And they're looking at it like, what about me? But they're not saying what about me. They're not sharing what it is that they need, okay? But expecting you to just give them what they need. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely giving that energy, like, speak up and say what you need to say. Like, somebody needs to say what they need to say, and that's just it. It's definitely time, though, that a situation comes to an end, come to a close, and somebody puts their foot down. And I feel like if it's you who needs the talking to, if it's somebody needing to talk to you, I feel like you're very inviting. Like, you invite them to come to say what they need to say. And so if they don't, then that's not on you. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? Because if you need to say what you need to say, Virgo, you're going to say what you need to say. And if you are not saying what you need to say, Virgo, then you're definitely out of balance, because that's just not like you. Okay, Spirit, what's the energy between them? What's the energy between Virgo and their partner? Come on, baby. They like, it don't even matter, baby. I love you anyway. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have moving on. Here we have seduction, sensuality, attraction, lust. We have longing, regret, missing an opportunity. So that's could have been. We have consideration. So somebody's contemplating something, maybe some possibilities. And then we have resentment. And this is discontent and hard feelings. So I really feel like whoever is feeling away, whoever's not speaking up, is really like in their feelings about something. And it could definitely be both of y'all, because this is the energies between both of y'all. But it feels like y'all are just like brushing off what y'all truly feel in the moment and then like moving forward. That's not okay. Okay, Virgo? Whatever you and your partner are going through, it needs to be addressed, because you can't, like, there's no way that you can ignore an elephant in the room. Elephants, like any other animal, go from a baby elephant to a bigger elephant. And elephants grow pretty big, okay? Don't just let the elephant sit around in the room, okay? Spirit, what is Virgo feeling toward this person? What is Virgo feeling toward this person in love? What is Virgo feeling toward this person in love? What is Virgo feeling toward this person in love? Thank you, Spirit. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you definitely trying to work on yourself, and you trying to heal certain habits and things that you used to do in the past that made you a little unapproachable. But now you're like, look, I'm open. Come talk to me, okay? But you're also maybe not talking. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are talking to your friends. Some of y'all may be expressing it about to someone else. You know what I'm saying? But definitely not talking to the person who needs to be talked to. You may be thinking everything is all cool, Virgo, or you may be thinking everything is all cool, Virgo, and this other person is just like, they razzle dazzle. So you have here the chaser and the codependent relationship. So this person is definitely codependent. They are afraid to say what they need to say to you out of fear that you're going to leave them for it, or like you're not gonna, like they feel like there's something that's about to happen in this life, that in this relationship, that's going to change the relationship, and it's never going to be the same. It's going to be a totally different relationship. They're open to the newness, but there's something that they're not expressing here. There's something that they are not expressing, Virgo. Like, really, there's something that they're not expressing, Virgo. And it's kind of like they're just afraid to express themselves, because they're afraid that you're going to be like, Nick, F you. Like, I don't care about your feelings. And that's not you, Virgo. Not when y'all in a relationship. That's not y'all. Y'all be loving on y'all partners. Virgo, well, the Virgo women most times. I don't know about the Virgo men. Okay, so let's get into this advice. The first thing that you have here is people are messy. Okay, on the back it says, love them anyway. Love them anyway. So whatever this is, it could be like, you could be just sick and tired of the house being dirty, or like things being everywhere. You keep trying to keep everything in line and they are not really helping that out. You know what I'm saying? You have here agree to fucking disagree. You see shit differently. That's life with another person. Good times, but watch what you say, okay? And watch how you say it. Okay, you got to be mindful about how y'all talking to each other. You have here fuck feelings. You have logic for a reason. Use your logic, okay? That's kind of like fussing at a 2-year-old because they're not doing 10-year-old things. That's what Spirit is saying. You got to bring it to the level of a 2-year-old if that's where your partner is, if that's where they're working, if that's the level that they're working from. You are fucking stressed. Massage, binge watch, chill. You need some time, Virgo. You really need some you time. And so whatever this thing is that they feel that's making them feel like you're ego-centered or you're self-centered, you are definitely justified in whatever you're going to do because you need it. You need it. It says they're still waiting, though. They asked you to do something forever ago, and Spirit is saying just do the shit. Just do it. And then, like I said, here you have people are messy, love them anyway, okay, Virgo? You love this person for who they are. And whatever they're feeling, they need to say it to you. So just ask them, what you feeling, baby? Because I know you're feeling something and you're not saying it. So let me open the door for you. Let's create a really sensual moment, like a romantic time for y'all to really have, a heart to heart. Because for some reason they're feeling like you are attention driven and it's making them feel away. I definitely hear that. Somebody's partner is feeling like they're attention driven or like they're doing something for attention from other people, but they love you either way. They like, I love you no matter what you got on, or I love you no matter what your hair look like, and I love you no matter how many piercings you don't have or you do have, no matter what you got tattoos or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? No matter how big your boobs are, how big your booty is. You know what I'm saying? They like, I love you anyway. So I don't know why you're doing all this, but in all actuality, this is for you. Whatever it is that you're doing, it is for your self-care. It is for your own self that you're doing this. So that's what they need to know. Y'all need to have a heart-to-heart of some sort, okay? Because y'all are on different pages with something, and it needs to come to the same page. But you guys are doing great, okay? Just give each other some love. Open the door for you to have that conversation, okay?